Hello everybody, welcome to today's vlog. I just uploaded the video and I took some melatonin, but it's a different brand of melatonin. I saw this YouTube ad. I never fall for YouTube ads, ever. But this intrigued me because I am an avid taker of melatonin. I was taking this basic brand, the Spring Valley brand that everyone knows. Like, they make this, the pill type melatonin. They're kicking in. I found this brand called Ollie. Now they just don't make, this isn't sponsored, I just like the product. Today is my first day, so they have multiple different flavors. I saw a YouTube ad of this brand and I was just like, I want to try this and look into it. So I looked onto their website and they have not just for sleep, they have like during the day, or if you're like stressed out, you can just pop 2 of these, kind of like CBD and THC, but in a more healthier, traditional way. If you don't want to go into the marijuana market, you don't have to. You can just pop melatonin and boom, bada bing, you're good. But this is my first day trying one of these. Ollie, if you're watching this in the future and this is like 5 years down the line, I would be gladly to take a sponsor of your product and try all of your other types of melatonin products, because I do use melatonin a lot. I use it every single day. So because you guys know me, I'm an insomniac. If I don't take the melatonin, there's no way I'm not gonna fall asleep, because I'm a crazy ass man and I'm just that type of bastard who thinks that sleeping's impossible, but it's not. I just don't know how to breathe properly. Anyways, I'm gonna let these kick in even more so, and I'll give my full in-depth review on how I feel when I wake up, because after usually taking a high dose of these, of just the one pill, because usually with these you're not supposed to take more than one, and I feel really groggy in the morning most of the days if I don't wake up on time. But with these, you're not supposed, you don't feel groggy with these. Or and it says in the back to chew 2 gummies, no food or water needed. So I'm gonna trust that I'm not gonna wake up super groggy tomorrow. I will catch you guys in the morning when I am awake. I am finally awake. It is 3:01. I woke up at around 2 o'clock because, man, holy shit, that was way too much melatonin, let me tell you. My eyes were doing this weird, shifty, shaky thing, and it was keeping me awake, and I was just like, fuck. And like, I was trying to fall asleep, and sometimes when you take, it felt like I was high. Like, that's the only like way I could put it, was that it felt like I was high. And my body was really relaxed, and my mind was still awake. It was super weird, because like, I ended up falling asleep. Like, I checked the time and I was like, oh, 4 or 5 o'clock, fine. And so I just forced myself to fall asleep, and I fell asleep instantly. And I'm not groggy, even though I may sound groggy. That is just because I'm still sick. Yeah, I don't know, that two was too much. So tonight I'm gonna take 1, and we'll see what happens, because my body was just like fucking crazy last night. It was, boy howdy, was it wild last night. Like, it literally felt like I had done edibles and started to have a panic attack, but without the panic attack. But my body was just normal as fuck, and my mind was normal as fuck. My body was high as shit. So we're gonna just try the 1 tonight, and if the 1 is better than the 2, then we're just gonna do 1 every night, because the direction says 2, but 2 fucked me over. So if you ever try this product, only try 1. Don't do what the direction says, because 2 might just fuck you over. 3 will totally just, you don't even want to try 3 melatonin, because that could kill you, or 3 or 4 at least, because what it does is it slows your heart rate down, and then if you slow your heart rate down too much, you can go into a coma and or cardiac arrest. So don't do that. Anyways, I'm getting coffee, and I will see you fools back here in a moment. It is 9 o'clock. I'm bored. I'm gonna throw in some Xenoblade for a couple of hours. Maybe try and finish some side quests. Actually try and finish the side quests that I didn't get to finish yesterday. Because I'm actually gonna go look around this time. Because I have the time to look around and I'm not just gonna be like, fuck, I have to edit and turn off the game and not want to play anymore. So I'm actually going to try and finish this one side quest that is supposed to be easy. But for me, being an idiot, not so much easy for me. So hopefully gonna finish that. It's probably all I'm gonna do tonight. I didn't film when I got home because it was just like, I was just sitting here practicing guitar and drinking my coffee. That's what I do on my days. It's all I do all day, every day, is I sit here, I practice my guitar for 2 hours, and if I'm even more bored, then I go play drums for like an hour and a half, and then I come back, sit down, practice even more guitar. It's like, it's not the most interesting thing that I want to film on my day-to-day basis. Just because I feel like music content can be boring sometimes. Like, you don't want to see me sit here and practice scales. Scales are the most boring shit on the planet, and like, scales aren't interesting to people, so why show that? So I'm just gonna play Xenoblade and I'll come back to ya. Alright, I am mid-session of Xenoblade. I've played like 3 or 4 hours so far. What time is it? It is 11:17 p.m. I thought I'd give you an update on my quests. I have completed... So I had this full quest log. I had 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I had 6 of them. So I had 2 more filled up, and I did both of them. And those were fucking time-consuming. Let me tell you. Those were so time consuming. It was wild how time consuming those quests are. And these are side quests. These aren't even really main mission quests. So these are literally all just side quests I had to complete. And once my main goal is to empty all of them and not have any of them left. Because when you're going around trying to actually complete some side quests, you end up talking to new people that you've never thought you would talk to ever playing this game. Like, some people are like below the town, like under level, and then some people are up on this high-ass tree that you had no idea was here. And then you're like, why the fuck is just this one person chilling here at the top of this ridge, doing nothing with their lives, just wanting someone to do this quest for them because they're too lazy to do it themselves. This game's a pretty wild game, and it's fun when you can actually sit down and have the time to play it, because if you don't have the time to play it, you're just going to be lost out of your mind, and you are just going to have to want to keep restarting the campaign because you're just not going to remember where you leave off. And if you can't remember where you leave off, then you're in a world of hell, and you're just going to have to keep circling around, circling around, circling around. This game is not linear in any sense of the way. Like I said in yesterday's video, it is 50 hours long, around 50 hours long. So you really have to grind and do all this shit that you have to make sure that you do, because if you don't, then you don't unlock certain things, and you miss out on certain items that you never thought would be useful, and it's a whole whirlwind of a world that you kind of have to just grasp. So I'm gonna complete a few more side quests, and then I'll see you at the end of the video. Alright friends, I just ended my Xenoblade session. I ended about 15 minutes ago. It is now 11:50 p.m. and I'm calling the video early. You know, I feel productive right now, and all I need is time by myself, edit the vlog, have a good time, maybe watch a movie at the same time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna have a good time by myself like I've been for the past couple of months. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming along for my journey today. I do greatly appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and your time is my time and my time is your time, so I do greatly appreciate you guys hanging out, and it means a lot. So you guys know what to fucking do. If you guys want to subscribe, subscribe. If you guys want to leave a like, leave a like. If you guys want to comment something down below. I'll reply. If you guys want to share the video, share the video. As well, don't forget to ding dong that notification bell. And as always, I'll see you guys here tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. for the next daily vlog.